Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in Gene Segura.
Tonight, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit on the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. from the stretch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Andrew McCutchen.
Left side. Gurriel brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Davidson. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This one's down to third. Gurriel picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Willie Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Gurriel comes up with it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yulieski Gurriel becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
On the ground, softly towards second. Albitz charging this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Ready now, Carlos Correa. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses, ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Wellington Castillo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little bouncer. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Hernandez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a snap throw to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. In now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, number 10.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back to the track. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman, number
Ready
9.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Settling in now, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Into the box now, Willie Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A base hit in his first trip. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jose
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike, And getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Fouled back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he lays off there 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready once again, Willie Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Garcia.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the windup and the pitch. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. It's sharply toward third, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again.
For the White Sox, center fielder number 28.
Here comes the first pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Colin McHugh.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the...
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, he hung.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Now batting, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3. Number 3.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Springer heads for the plate. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a look over to first. Another look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in, Matt Davidson. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Daniel Parker.
Number 73. Daniel Parker.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The average for him at 267 on the year. 7 homers and 15 RBI. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Jordan Patterson.
Pinch hitting for Chicago. Number 69. Jordan Patterson.
And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Now,
Omar
pitching for the
Narvaez
White Sox,
will get a chance to
number
swing.
38, Omar Narvaez.
To the right side and through a base hit. Parker is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Center fielder number 20.
At the plate.
Leori Garcia.
Aaron Luke, a 5'11"
pitching
left.
for the Astros, number 62, Aaron Luke.
On the ground to third. Gurriel scoops it up, throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The batter, number 5.
Gene Segura standing in. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ozzie Albies. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Gurriel is right there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Now to the plate. Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom.
The shortstop.
Carson Smith, the right-hander, standing 6.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 39, Carson Smith.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Kyle Tucker will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Kyle Tucker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The second base.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Here's George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that...
On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.